Hey everybody, welcome to the Bullseye channel. I hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to do what I did a couple days ago, except I'm just going to pre-record it. So for those of you who were able to participate, I did a YouTube live where I went over your comments. And during that, I showed an air pistol, my Pardini K12, and apparently YouTube didn't like that. So I got, smacked down. They killed the live. They canceled my ability to do live. And I don't know if I'm ever going to get it back, but I think the channel's fine otherwise. But what we're going to do today is we're going to go over some of those comments. I'm just going to go over them very, very quickly. I'm looking at them down here. That's why I was looking down. And then we'll talk a little bit about what's coming up on the channel. So, actually, because I thought I wasn't going to do this, I actually ripped these in half. But I have your comments, and we are just going to go through them. So, responding to the Pardini SP22 was at JamDC2000, who is from Guatemala, and said, "Don't pay attention to the haters." I won't, brother. I won't pay attention to the haters. Don't know exactly what he was referring to, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But that's all right. And hola, hope you're doing well down in Guatemala. All right, next issue that we have here. Hold on. Let me figure this out. Was Richard Rosenau, right there, down there at the bottom, talking about how he let an LP50 get away for sale. So for those who don't know, an LP50 is a Steyr air pistol that shoots 5 shots. It has a little sort of like bar magazine. You put 5 little pellets in and you load it, and then you shoot it, and it goes pink, 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 pink. I'm sorry that you let one get away from you. I will make you feel a little bit better right here and say I have also let 1 or 2 of those get away from me, and I also kick myself. So don't worry about it. Don't sweat. It happens to the best of us. All right. Let's go ahead and let's try and figure this out. Sorry, hang out there with me. Oh my gosh. All right, John Van Swearingen. Look at this, John. This is my fault. I'm putting your comment together right here. But basically, John Van Swearingen always provides great information in the comments. I don't know anything. He knows everything, and they're probably in the comments below. He is a highly technical person, and I am not a highly technical person, but he's talking about some of the issues that he has had and noticed with 22 conversions on 1911s. I'm going to read his full comment for all of you because it's that good. The conversion accuracy, I'm going to read to you right now. The conversion accuracy issue is really exacerbated if, like me, you're a dope that shoots only Springfields with their 0.194 to 0.196 inch slide stop pins. I will never measure a slide stop pin in my life. I know that you guys swear by conversions, but I tried several and walked away. I have long chats with people like John Shue and other AMU shooters about conversions, and they were a good sanity check on the flyer issue. So he's noticing that he gets pretty good accuracy out of them, but then has an uncalled flyer, which is not good. But so he talked with some other great shooters. John, you're a great shooter. You can just talk to yourself. And they confirmed that, yeah, that does happen from time to time. And he said that more data points. He put another 100 rounds of CCI standard velocity through his Mark IV. We're going to talk about Mark IVs here in a minute. In rapid fire practice, and he averaged a 98.3. That's some hella shooting, man. Good job for you. Still around 1% below. I would never know what 1% below my average is. I am not your typical bullseye shooter, I don't think. It's still around 1% of his high standard average, but 4 points higher than conversions. I would love, if you're in the comments, John, tell me how you track all this. Tell everyone else how you track all this information. Everybody go down there and learn from John. Videos up on Instagram. So he's on Instagram. John, provide your Instagram handle. I don't have Instagram or really any other social media. You get, this is all there is for me. All right. And you made fun of me when I couldn't figure out which direction to turn my camera. That's great. I think I got it last time, but I don't know if I'll be doing lives ever again. So let's turn the page here. And Dwight Swift wants to know, am I going to be in Colorado Springs, the Olympic Training Center anytime soon? there is a higher than 0% chance that I will be at the OTC at some point. Though I'll probably be in Colorado Springs, not for shooting, but it would be nice if I was in Colorado Springs. I don't know if they have a league there or anything, but it would be nice to shoot there in my off time. And yeah, so sounds like you offered to buy me a coffee. I take it black, insert airplane joke. And yeah, I'd love to if the opportunity arises. And then frequent commenter, John H. 4957 says he likes the format of the videos. He's offering a little feedback. I had asked for feedback. He watches it in 1.5 speed. I don't know how you do that. I listen to audiobooks in 1.5 speed. I don't know that I could do videos. You like the 50-yard test videos. That's good because we're hoping to have more of them on the channel. And you like the range days, like when I kind of wear like a camera and we do bullseye match. Those are kind of tough to film, mostly because when I'm filming and shooting in a match, I'm not really thinking about the match. I'm thinking about, is my picture, how would I display this? How would I edit it? Is my gun or myself in frame? It's really different and it's really difficult. So I try not to do it. I mostly film practice. And then you said that several of your friends are doing revolvers now. I think that is fantastic. So appreciate all of the comments. You guys really are wonderful. You're really wonderful people. And then E. Stefan, 1961, says, don't two-tone your Pardinis. But then someone else today said, do two-tone your Pardinis. So that is what's happening. Let's talk about what's happening behind the scenes on the channel and what's coming. So for me personally, I am coming up on an absence, right? And my life is taking me elsewhere, right? For an undetermined, unspecified, undisclosed amount of time. And what I'm trying to do is to film some content so that I can release it over time. Right now, I've already got like a few videos in the hopper. I've got a bunch of sort of like how-to with Pardini videos. So the person who asked for a how to adjust your trigger, I have a solid B- video coming up on that of how to adjust your Pardini trigger and the order in which I personally do it. I'm not the expert on that, but you asked for that information, so that's going to be coming back to you at some point. Also, the Chambers Custom is back in the house. It is back from having its extractor repaired. I shot it a couple days ago. It's back. It's approaching 20,000 rounds, and so we're really excited. So I got a video coming out about how I shoot one-handed better than two-handed with the 1911. I think that probably will be the next one that I release. And then got some videos of the Pardini with the heavy bolt. That's really, really exciting. And then I am new gun goofing today. So let's just go ahead and, because I can't show guns on actual videos, just not on live. Jared AF, thanks a whole lot. Don't tell my wife that after seeing your video, I had to spend a certain amount of money for William McMillan's on a Ruger Mark IV 75th edition. The guy I picked it up today. My trigger, like your trigger, is terrible. Let's just go ahead and watch this trigger. This is clear, by the way, folks. Look at this. Get close. I don't know who I'm talking to. Breaks, and then it goes, sinks all the way back. I'm interested to see if I can get as good accuracy as you can, or at least the Zane Jones version of that level of accuracy. But here you go. This is the Ruger Mark IV. Just really a beautiful, classic kind of looking thing, and we will do a feature video on this, but not one to compete with yours, Jared. We'll do the Bullseye Channel version. And then, that's not the coolest thing. Look what I got. I'm so excited to show this to you. Look what I got. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is that? What is that? What did you do? Finally, after snooping and pooping on Gunbroker for like a year, I finally rebought a officer's model match in the chamber of 22 long rifle. I'm excited to talk about this. I needed this to complete a concept for you all, which is I'm going to talk about how 2011s are obnoxious, or not, they're overwhelming, right? The whole concept of the gun is overwhelming, and I want to use this as an example of affordable quality craftsmanship that you can purchase as a gun owner that someone who purchased 2011s might not think about, because 2011s to me, they're like very inspired. When you shoot them, you feel inspired and you want to find the fastest, flattest, just auto comp ported, super crazy thing. But craftsmanship in the 2011 game is pretty expensive to get, and so every sort of little step you take costs feels like $2,000 or $5,000. Whereas if you wanted that level of craftsmanship, you could just downgrade your caliber and purchase something like this. And while you won't be able to do 2011 things with it, you're going to be able to shoot 8 million times as much and really, really enjoy it. But let's just take a look at this. Very faint line on the cylinder. Clean. I'm feeling pretty good. But that's not actually the only new gun goof that I got today. Where is the other one? Where did I put it? It's somewhere around here. You guys, here's what I want you to do. This is really, really important. I want you to look at all those stickers. I'm going to step away, and then you tell me your favorite sticker on that case. I'll be right back. I'm going to go find the other thing that I was talking about. So which is it? Which one's your favorite? I think mine's the Marine Corps Reserve Shooting Team one. All right, look at this. This is not a pistol. This is a big pistol, otherwise known as a rifle. And this was something that I got from my father-in-law for free. And came, and it didn't have a bolt, so I had to purchase a bolt separately. But this is a Model 69A, 22 short. I think it shoots pretty much everything, but 22 short Winchester rifle. It, as you can see, is got a lot of pitting. So if anybody knows the proper way to get around, but it's got these great little peep sights. The bolt that I have, watch this, this is pretty bad. It's going to need some TLC. Does not really want to do what it's supposed to do. But this thing probably also has not been shot in like 40 years. So got a nice little sight up there. It just needs a little bit of love. So what kind of love do you think I should get this? Other than that, I'm happy you guys are liking the videos. My goal over the long term is to continue to do the 50-yard test videos. I think those form a really interesting body of information and are very easily digestible. And then I'd also like to do gun-specific feature videos similar to AJ over at Let It Out, who has like the 2011 master, other than like Skip's Guns, I'm sure, like has the 2011 sort of like master channel for like all the high-end ones, and he has a really good opinion. So like, for example, I would have this, and in the format similar to what he does, we would talk about it, then we would show it up close, and then we would shoot it, and then we'd come back and talk about it. Those are a little hard to assemble, but I think I could do a couple of videos on that, and then maybe the Mark IV here. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in, and then we could go back through my collection and sort of talk about them. But yeah, that's where it's headed. And then as we move into bullseye season, I think we can talk more about training and stuff like that. So that's where we're at. This is all the content that I was going to give you on the live, but I can't live right now. So I will unalive this video, and then I will post it later, probably later tonight. So I'm going to leave you with the 3 rules for life. Rule 1, don't be a jerk. Rule 2, take care of yourself. Rule 3, help other people. And then as always, hold hard, shoot. Oh, wait, sorry. As always, know that you don't know what's going on in someone else's mind, and they don't know what's happening in your mind, so be kind and cautious when dealing with other people. Hold hard, shoot straight. Hope you guys have a great week. Let me know what training you're doing down in the comments. Out.